Okie dokie. Off to work they go now. Ho, 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 ho. I have to leave this one up here to charge. Jake and I got ambushed as soon as we got to the Broadmoor Library. A black guy walked out of the library with a phone up to his right ear, wearing a button-up collared shirt with long sleeves and blue jeans. Heavy set, looked 35 to 40. He paced slowly and looked straight out the doors and stood in the parking lot. He stood in front of the double doors and kind of paced there and then paced on the sidewalk and kept looking out and then put his phone away and had a cigarette. And then Jake and I ate pizza in the Durango, and then when I drove Jake up to the Circle Drive, the guy was standing on the sidewalk on the vending machine side and looking out with half a cigarette left. As soon as I drove up to the Circle Drive, the black guy walked over to the bushes on the vending machine side, put out his cigarette and pinched it off, and then Jake got out at the same time. The Durango, I had pulled up in front of the Circle Drive double doors, and Jake put the pizza box in the trash, and the black guy immediately turned to walk in right behind Jake, and I honked my horn for Jake to come back and get in the truck, which Jake did, and the black guy had pulled out a cell phone and was pushing buttons on it, and then he walked into the library, and Jake had not walked in yet. So that's the typical kind of ambushes that Jake and I go at. These people are looking at me and then looking away and stuff like that, so I'm not making this up. That's it. I'll get my ass into work now. Pretty sure I saw Paul Simons exiting onto East Preston from the Shell Station parking lot. He looked over at me at that four-way stop there and kept on walking. And he walked past Jody Gaines' house down that sidewalk. Tan shirt and blue jeans on. Looked pretty much like him. I didn't see his face. He was wearing big sunglasses.
Girl, you think you're ever gonna come in?
What do you mean? It's just now 4:59. Quarter till.
Yeah.
Nobody ever told me that.
Well, anyway, it's all right. Well,
I'm here all the time. Straight up 5 o'clock right now. Oh, she must have meant because I was sitting out in the truck.
I never make much of a work at this place anymore, because there's a lot to do above me. Like,
What?
real nice.
Yeah, I got my shell script on. Thank you. Isn't it nice?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
The power went out a little while ago, and it just messed with it and nice. Yeah, you can go out, you think? The wire machine went down, take the Wi-Fi out and move back up, and now everybody's really happy. Have to calm stuff down and have a good night. Have fun on the second morning. Stay asleep. You just got one.
I know, but so I ain't gonna go later, and it's like 72 golos, and